about how things relate to one another and how things always work better in relationship with one another. My background in acupuncture and German biological medicine sort of brought me into this thing called permaculture, one of the predominant organic sort of ways to garden, but also an idea for permanent culture. And agriculture, as we know it, maybe goes back 10,000 years and has always failed and has always resulted in collapse of civilizations. Permaculture tries to work with what is the principle of protracted observation rather than protracted effort, rather than protracted inputs of energy. We work really, really hard today in this world the way that it's designed. That's where all the fossil fuel is going. If we worked with what is already the case, prior unity it is, it would be a lot easier. So one of our inputs was we purchased compost to turn this thing fast into a garden. And most organic agriculture commercially actually takes 30–40% more fossil fuel than conventional chemical ag. But we're going to be showing you how we grow and compost crops on site, how we stack functions, how we get a lot of plants into a little area. That's the other school of thought, bio-intensive gardening. It's like double digging, which we shortcutted by digging paths. You get more soil. Soil's alive. It's like a coral reef full of organisms. Mulch over the top. You don't have to water so much. It's like keeping a tropical fish tank. If you get the pH and nutrients right, everything works, and you don't have to resort to killer antibiotics, right? Kill life. And so Debbie can take it from here. She's going to talk about biodynamic, which to me is like homeopathic for the garden.
Yeah, it's when Russell and I realized that we both like to garden, we sort of meshed, because my background gardening had to do with what's called biodynamics, which is an idea that Rudolf Steiner came up with, and I look at it a little bit differently. I'm like looking at who's here to see if I can say what I'd like to say, which is that they look at it as sort of a spiritual way of gardening. I don't look at it that way because of my spiritual practice. For me, it is utilizing all of the cosmic domain and all of the cosmic grid so that you're calling in and activating and using the energies not only on the physical plane, but the causal, the subtle, all of the different parts of the grid. And they're actually very conscious of that and utilizing that and using those energies in a synergistic fashion for things to grow more vibrant soil-wise and land-wise. So I've had some training in that, done some of that, seen some amazing results of that. I also am really into companion planting, which I'll talk about a lot, which is where you choose certain plants that have synergetic relationship to each other and they help each other out. So I like to say Russell's the builder and the earthworks guy, and I'm the plant person. So